From blah to ah, make your presentation slide shine. Use this tutorial to take your PowerPoint slides from ordinary to extraordinary. We'll take a look at an opening slide and a content slide to give you great ideas for how to approach slide design decisions. Stop boring people with really bad PowerPoint presentations. Put your words and written content where they belong, in well-crafted business documents. And use your PowerPoint slides to visually engage your audience and help you tell your story. Let's transform an ordinary opening slide into an engaging first visual in just a few steps. Here's an everyday opening slide. A default font heading with a centered photo, formatting user PowerPoint provided slide theme layouts. This is boring, and it's what most people do with their opening slides. Think about using the photo as your background. Crop and enlarge to fully cover the slide. That's a bit better, right? Now, that font was really boring, so let's get rid of it and try something new. Looking for something just right? Visit fonts.com or other online resources to purchase visually appealing fonts to meet your design needs. We also need to think about layout. Element placement. Place your text in an area of your slide that allows your audience to focus on the elements you want to highlight. Consider font color for design harmony and emphasis as well as visual appeal. And use font size and line spacing to create visual interest, emphasizing key words. You might even consider adding a second or rarely a third font to your slide design, but never use more than 3 fonts. That was quick and easy, wasn't it? Here's our slide when we started. Blah, wouldn't you agree? After only a few design alterations, we have a visually appealing and engaging slide. From blah to ah. Now, let's look at how we turn our content into a beautiful slide. Remember, your PowerPoint is a visual aid for your presentation. Treat it as such. Plan your presentation from your content, a business document, or from scratch. Then, begin the process of developing your slides, in order. Another boring default slide, with a whole bunch of text this time. Actually, it's so much text that I'd call it a document. It is, however, PowerPoint default, which is boring and ugly. Default font, a default color box. We can do better than this, right? Hey, at least it's not a design template or a PowerPoint theme. Let's get rid of some of that text. And now we have a slightly larger font. Ah, that's better. Well, maybe not good enough. Did we really need that background? I don't think so. Design elements can sometimes distract from your key points. In this case, the blue was simply there to be, well, a blue box. Finally, it looks more clean. I think I can breathe. But wait, there's 2 messages on this slide. Remember, we only should have 1 key message or key point per slide. We need to split this into 2 slides. 1 message or 1 key point per slide is always a good rule. Now we have a single message on the slide, and much less text. We're on a roll with good design. 40-point font, as you see here, makes viewing the slide bearable for your audience. Remember, a minimum of 20-point font is essential on any slide text. But the slide is still plain and a bit text-heavy. Bullets always help in slide format, as they break up text and emphasize keywords and messages. Note, too, the use of space between leading and closing sentences and the bulleted text. And look, I used square bullets, my favorite non-default bullet design option. But the slide's still boring. Pictures speak 1,000 words. No, really, images are powerful communication tools we need to take advantage of in every presentation we build. Icons, as you see here, are a great way to transform your text bullets into powerful visual statements. Use an online icon warehouse to find your icon images. I like flaticon.com, but there are other free resources out there too. Just use the word or phrase of your bullet to search the site for an appropriate icon. With a bit more design, we can create more visual appeal. Formatting text, including typeface choice and size, have a real visual impact. Also remember, we want as few words as possible on a slide. So I eliminated some unnecessary words here. We're getting a better design, but is it still too plain? How about adjusting the background color? We used a light gray here. And we left aligned our heading with a backdrop using the same color as our icon backdrops. And of course, we added another icon. Now we've used a background photo and adjusted our font color to correspond. Let's adjust the image. Picture formatting tools in PowerPoint are robust. Explore the formatting opportunities to adjust your image to meet your design needs. In this case, I recolored the photo with the same accent color used in the backdrops. And I used the darkness correction to darken the image for contrast. In those simple steps, we've taken a blah slide we might find in typical presentations and made it visually engaging as an aid for our audience. Ah, that's what PowerPoint should look like.